Hey guys, welcome back to Fruitopia here in Melbourne, Australia. Today we're doing a video by request. A couple of viewers asked me to showcase the bungee cord that I use for the bananas. So that's what we're gonna do today. I waited a couple of weeks since I was first asked because I wanted the video to coincide with another banana harvest, which we're gonna do today. Today we had a really wild day in Melbourne. It was a 3 seasons in one. 3 seasons in one day. We had everything but cold, which is great. So we had wet, hot, and windy. So everything except the cold. Hey, sexy guy. All right, so I need a new ladder. I've had this ladder for over 20 years, and it weighs 10 kilos. So heavy. It's one of those flexible ladders that you can configure into different positions, but it's way too heavy, guys. I went to Bunnings to get a lightweight ladder, and the one I wanted was $250. What? I paid $69 for this. $69 20 years ago. And it's still brand new. I've left it in the rain for 20 years and it's got no rust at all. I don't know. It's just too heavy. Okay, so, yeah, it's heavy. It's very heavy for an old guy, right? So what we have today, guys, is 2 videos in one, or 2 jobs in one, because we're going to be harvesting one of these racks. Before we do that, and before I show you the main purpose of this video, I want to show you how this clump, there's one clump here, right? And I've had it here for around 8 years. Yeah, closer to 8 years. And it's a lot of work, guys. I've got, like, let's see, 20 of these clumps. Around 20, I haven't counted. So 20 of these. One clump is enough work, but I've got 20. Now, you got to watch when you're on the boundary. Oops, we need a new fence. When you're on the boundary, that the pups don't go under the fence into the neighbor's property. So these 2 pups here have to come out ASAP. That's what I mean, it keeps me busy. I've got to keep monitoring this. All right. Oh yeah, the bunch we're pulling down today is this one here that's been resting on the gate. This gate here. It's been resting on this gate for the last 6 to 9 months. And today, I noticed that the first fingers have come, yellow. The first yellow. When you see one yellow banana, it's time to pull down the whole rack because of the possums. By the way, the possums use this as their main, one of their main highways to roam around the neighbor's house, my house, the neighborhood. So definitely the possum would go for that. I don't know why he hasn't. Maybe he hasn't, I can't see. We'll find out when I pull it down. And the other reason is the bats. Yeah, for real, we've got bats here, man. So that bunch is coming down today, so we're doing a video on that. So don't go looking for a short video today, guys. We've got a new banana blossom that just opened up this week. We've got a helicopter on its way. Where is it? Where'd he go? Oh, he went down the other way. Okay, so that banana blossom just opened a few days ago over the bathroom. It's resting on the gutter, which I'm not really happy about, right? But the thing is, in about 1 or 2 weeks, I'm gonna cut that bell off. The bell is the flower. The flower, the bell, the blossom, it's got 100 names, especially when you go outside of the English language. So that's going to be cut and cooked. We eat these flowers. So when I do that, then it won't be resting on the gutter anymore. So the gutter has to put up with that for the next week or two. Hopefully there's no damage by the wind. We had nasty wind overnight, and everyone in Melbourne would have felt it. But by the time you see this video, you'll have forgotten what I'm talking about. By the way, I don't post, guys, the videos the same day that I filmed them. I leave anywhere between 2 and 5 days. Yeah, you'll probably get this video in March. I'm filming it at the end of February. All right, so we got that blossom, or sorry, bunch that just opened in the last few days. We have this bunch which has been up there for 6 months. That's 2. And the one we're gonna harvest today, that's 3. Yeah, 3. Look at this, guys. How cool is this? And we've got this bunch here, that's 4. We've got 4 banana blossoms, or sorry, not blossoms, 4 banana bunches on 1 clump at Fruitopia. And again, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. I'll never forget that guy who got mad at me for not mentioning where I was. He must have been drinking. I think everyone knows where I am. Anyway, so yeah, 4 racks in 1 clump. This one will be next, and then we'll be at 5 bunches. But by the time that flower opens, we're gonna have harvested the one today, and possibly that one in the middle in the next month or 2. So we'll be left only with 1, 2, 3 bunches by then. Yeah. So isn't that cool, huh? Yeah. I just wanted to get that documented, recorded. And now, guys, we're gonna pull down the banana bunch all the way down there. That one down there. Woo! Him, the one that's resting on the gate. Oh, so that's why we need this ladder. That's why we need this ladder, guys. I also need my machete. I forgot my machete. Oh, jeez. I've had a really relaxed last 2 or 3 days. Just relaxing, doing almost nothing at all. Recovering, guys. Yeah, whatever recovering means to you, right? To me, recovering means not standing on my feet for 5 hours, holding a garden hose, watering 300 fruit trees. That's what recovering is to me. Yeah, it takes its toll on my legs, because I have arthritis, or that's what they told me when I got checked. And I've got plantar fasciitis or fasciitis. I've got both, which, you know, they're pretty much interconnected, intertwined. Okay, this is going to be super easy. I'm glad it's an easy bunch, because it couldn't be easier. Right. Well, you want it. That's the brown turkey fig. That's the back of the house, right? Okay, let's have a look here. What we got? What do we have? They have bitten into it. They've bitten into that one. I knew it. I knew it. All right. That's a pretty small bunch. Let's get it down. Yay! Tiny rack, tiny rack. Okay, that's the first part of the video done. So now we're gonna move the ladder and bring it. Hang on. Bring it. Oh, hang on. The leaves get in the way. Okay. Bring it over here to demonstrate the bungee cord. How I use the bungee cord. Okay. Okay. All right. And there's our bunch. Oops. Forgot to take the bungee cord off. Yep. Okay. Bungee cord off. So, I was using this bungee cord to hold this banana, the one we just cut, because of the angle. See the angle that it's slanting at? So that angle was a problem. So that's why we use the bungee cord. So it's as easy as hooking the bungee cord around, guys, like that. Watch. There's no knots. I don't use a knot. Okay, it just came loose. Good, it didn't flick me in the eye. Right. This is all simple stuff. No expertise. I figured this out myself. I didn't hear it from anyone, and you can too. And there's that flower resting on the gutter there, right? So that won't be a problem once that flower's gone, but we have to wait for it to completely open. All right, so now this hang on, yep, this bunch, this stem is free to come down. This is free to come down. There's no bananas on it. So the way I do these is I cut them in the middle here, right in the middle, so I get the top half to collapse first, and then I cut at the bottom to get the bottom half out. So I'm going to quickly do that without too much filming. So we have the whole stem, the grandma, gone with a machete, right? Like we always do. And there we did another one a few months ago. And back there we did another one last year, and so on and so forth, guys. And under here there's two more we did this time last year. So every 3 to 6 months we get a bunch from this clump. Remember, we have 20 of these clumps, so 20 times 3, what's that? That's 60. Yeah, that's 60 bunches a year. But remember, out of those 60, 30 of them will be duds and not useful for eating. They'll go straight into the mulch pile. That's cool. That still leaves us with 2.5 awesome bunches every month. That's very decent for a cool temperate climate. All right, guys, step 1 is done. Now we're going to move to step 2. There were actually 2 bungee cords holding that stem up. I didn't see the other one on the other side. Yeah, guys, there was 2, because that was really leaning like that. It wasn't like this, it was like that. And thanks to the gate bar supporting the bunch, that made a difference too. Okay, so now we're going to climb the ladder, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use the bungee cords now that are free to reuse. We're going to focus on this banana here that doesn't have a bungee cord because it's leaning. If it was straight, we wouldn't worry, but it's exactly like that. Well, on camera it looks like that, but to me it looks like that. In the real world, it's tilting a lot more than what the camera. Remember, the camera is a circle, fisheye. it's sort of not, it's sort of misleading, right? Okay, so okay, let's get up here again. Watch the ladder, it's wobbling. Wobble wobble. All right, so one bungee cord here. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's around there on the other side. There it is, right there. So I'm gonna free the camera so I can grab these two free bungee cords and retie them, reroute them, reuse them accordingly. Okay, I'm done rerouting. And guys, the rerouting is as simple as like I said, just putting the hook over the cord, right? Some of them are loose like this, and some of them are really, really firm as this, depending on the age of the bungee cord. This one evidently is over a year old, maybe 2 years old, and this one is evidently under 1 year old. See the difference? So yeah, I think they're good for about 2 years. Then you got to replace them, but you can still use them. I'm still using this one. It's a backup. So here I've got two. I don't need to use two. I can take one off. Actually, you know what? I will take it off. That's silly, because this one here that's very tight. What am I doing? Putting two. Okay. So I just took it off. Yeah. So I've got a spare now. Yeah, I've got a spare bungee cord, right? Yeah. I can just remove that because there's one here and there's one here holding this very, very leaning banana stem. So yeah, I got one on that one on the new one that's coming, one bungee cord, two bungee cords on that one, the one that's perfectly straight, that's not leaning at all. And by pulling two cords on this stem, I was able to get the flower off the gutter. Look, it's off the gutter. See that? By pulling on the bungee cord, by rerouting everything, guys. Rerouting. So once that flower's off, once that flower's gone, then the bunch up here will be way, way above the gutter. But we've got to go through a couple of weeks of these bracts. See these red, where are they? These here. These here have to all fall off. They're called bracts. Yeah, and they're gonna fall into the gutter. And when it rains, it's gonna block the downpipe. So I gotta be on top of it. I can't go and just go fishing. Constant monitoring. That is if you want everything to run like clockwork. You don't have to do what I'm doing, guys. You can just say, well, I'll half-ass it and go from there. Oh, that can work too. That can work. I'm not saying that doesn't work, but I like to be, because I got anxiety, guys. I got anxiety, and anxiety is not your best friend when you're dealing with all this, because this is the world or the land of the unknown. Ooh. Remember when I pulled out that bush here to get the avocado planted? Talk about unknown. I wasn't expecting the bush from hell. All right, guys, I think that's the video. So we got the bunch down, right? We're gonna give that a wash. It's only a small one. Take off all these unpollinated bananas, clean it up and take it inside. Yeah, we want this side here, right? Yeah, there's a lot to clean up in here. Remove this one that was bitten. Yeah, someone pecked on it. Oh, two of them were pecked. So yeah, lucky I took it down today. By next week, half of these would have been munched on. Found a Hawaiian Supreme white sapoti on the ground. a really tiny one. Usually they're not that small. I haven't even looked. What's going on in here? Oh yeah, these are small. Oh, here's some big ones. See the difference in size? That's how big they should be. Even bigger than this. They come in different sizes. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't been looking, guys. I've been busy. Oh, here's some more here. I've been busy, guys. Busy resting this time, not busy working. Yeah, it's all good. All good. Right. Oh, on to the next task now. It's almost sunset, so it's the end of the day. There's some more in there. These are Hawaiian Supreme. Seem to be, and there's more up there. They seem to be coming all year now instead of just at the end of summer. Yeah, hard to see. They're in the sun. Okay, guys, I can easily extend this to 2 hours. And you don't want that, do you? Okay, I'm gonna rest now. I'm sweating. It's, what's the temperature? 26 Celsius. Not bad. Still got sweat. All right, thanks for watching. I hope that helped. Marissa, I believe, was one of the viewers that asked for this video. And I can't remember the other guys' names, but there were a few of you. I hope you enjoyed that. We have a free bungee cord now. Woohoo! Here it is. It's an old one, right? It's not as strong, but guys, these are, okay, the reason why these are so expensive, these, even when they've lost their strength, they're still usable. I reckon you can get 3 years out of them with medium tension, right? The tension's gone on this. It's like a flat pie, you know, when the pies go flat. But I reckon I can still use it somewhere. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and we'll see you from the next video. Wow, bananas everywhere. Banana here, banana there, and banana down there.